on WWE for a short period of time. He was on WCW. He was in AWA, other territories and promotions. He just does a podcast now. He's not in the wrestling business. For what I've heard, he's been blackballed because of his demeanor and his attitude. So now you guys know what the Hell in a Cell match is. You know what it's about, what the structure is, and who came up with the idea. So with that being said, let's go to my number 10 pick. And my number 10 pick is The New Day versus the Usos. It was a Hell in a Cell match for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship. This was in 2017. This was the opening match of this event. Now, these guys have been feuding for quite some time, and I can say this is like the best tag team match in Hell in a Cell that I've seen before. These teams really brought it to each other. Um, there was a lot of good spots. I liked how they had Xavier Woods. Now, the belts are on Kofi and Big E in this pick, but they used the Freebird rule, and due to the famous Freebirds. And Kofi did not fight in this match. It was Big E and Xavier Woods. So the Usos, I liked how they tied Xavier Woods up and they hit him with the kendo sticks. I even liked how they grabbed Big E. One of the Usos had Big E on his shoulders. Another came from the rope and he did a suicide dive onto the cage. And of course, Big E did some good, cool spots too. But this is a great match. I would wish I put it higher, but there are some matches I just cannot deny. That's a little bit better than this one, but this is the best tag team match I've seen. So definitely, one of the best matches. Now, these guys, they was on SmackDown Live. They were feuding, and it was the New Day actually that wanted to end this feud in Hell in a Cell. They requested this match, and Usos had just turned heel. They used to wear the face paint and wear the trunks. They switched to what they currently do now, which is the pants, no face paint, and they cut their hair more. But this was a great feud between two great tag teams. One of the best feuds I've seen with tag teams. I mean, we had a lot of great tag team division stuff, but the feud, as far as that goes, New Day and Usos definitely one of the top ones. So definitely. So there's not more to say. I know Usos have the. I mean, I'm sorry. Before the Usos had the record tag team belts, it was previously the New Day. They had the Raw tag team belts for a long time. And Usos Reese's broke that record last year. But this was a great match. I wasn't watching WWE that much at this time. I did hear about it. I didn't never watch the match, but when I did watch it, I was like, "This is great, amazing match." Um, with that being said, I'm going to pass the mic on to Mr. Goodbread, who's a guest here tonight.
Salute, guys, and word. KD, man, this was one of those identity matches. It gave you Usos their new identity, and part of me, I don't know what's wrong with the avatar picture. I've been trying to do that in the back for the week for hours right now, but yeah, it gave New Day that sense of toughness because New Day was like that comedy act, but it also solidified New Day as tough. It also was a great shine for Xavier Woods, who was like the most slept on, but he's one of the most athletic of the three. You know what I mean? Kofi is Kofi, but it gave Xavier a nice little highlight moment, and it showed how tough he was. And it also was, like you said, it kicked off this Uso attitude, penitentiary. You know what I mean? It made it to where that was their gimmick, the Uso penitentiary. So the Hell in a Cell fit perfect with that gimmick, and they played off of it, making it one of the best tag team matches I've ever seen on the WWE station.
Yes, definitely one of the best. I saw how Xavier Woods was taking the hits with the kendo sticks, and before they pinned him and won the belts, he was fighting, headbutting them, and everything. He proved that he could go in the ring, like you said. And I also like how Usos brought this is that dark